Hey, it's Stacey here in London, England. We're on a family vacation here this week, visiting some family that moved here just over a year ago, and on a family vacation, creating some new memories and seeing the sights of London. We went to Stonehenge, which was a dream achieved moment for me, but just having a wonderful time here, crossing something off of our bucket list, which feels so good, and lots of life lessons if you're willing to look for them anytime that you travel. And in particular, being in London with the history, oh my goodness, coming from Western Canada where 100-year-old building would be considered old, knowing that there's buildings here that are over 1,000 years old, thousands of years old. We went and visited Stonehenge, so powerful, definitely powerful energies there. And it just reminds me so much that we all have a history. We all come from some place, and success leaves clues. We can learn lots from our history, lots of learnings, lots of lessons, what to do, what not to do, right? As we look at leaders of our past and what did they do that made them successful, what can we learn from them, how can we grow? So powerful, that history. There's a really great expression, roots and wings, and knowing our roots, knowing where we come from, what is that foundation, and how important that foundation is in our life. If you think about your core values are really your foundation, where you come from, who raised you, good or bad, that foundation, and that those are our roots, and really, really important to us. And then roots and wings, our wings are our ability to vision, to dream, to really go beyond our roots and what came before us. So just knowing the importance of those two things, our roots and our wings. And so what are you rooted to? What are you standing on? What's your foundation? And what are your wings? What would you love to create in your life? And having those two things. We all have a history. We all have a story. And success leaves clues, and we can certainly learn from that history, from our ancestors, what's happened before us, but also to know that we're not our history, that we have the power to rewrite our own stories. And so I think it's also important to recognize maybe where your history, your story has been holding you back, where maybe you're using your history and your story as excuses not to be able to go for your dreams. And just remember, your history and your story does not dictate your future without your permission. So lots of power and learnings here in this family trip. We've created some really great lifetime memories, and just hoping our kids really get that they've got strong roots, strong foundation, and I want them to have the wings to see the world and to go beyond even what we've created. I hope that you get to check some things off your bucket list this year and to dream what it is that you would love to create. I'm Stacey Berger. Here is to you living a life that you love.